What's up, my Sagittarius? It's my fellow Sagittarius gang. Oh my gosh, you guys. I've been looking forward to this reading because I am a Sagittarius myself, okay? But what we're going to be doing today is looking at what October 2021 has in store for your love life, okay? And this is for anyone that has Sagittarius placements in Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Alrighty. So let's tap into your energy, Sag. Let's find out what you are in the process of manifesting for the month of October 2021. All right. So first up, we've got, I just heard that song by the Beatles, Come Together. I'm not going to sing it because my voice is not doing too best right now. Anyway, so we got Come Together coming out. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, I gotta get through this. Hold on, let me put the cards down. We got Let Go of Control Issues, Allow the Situation to Unfold Naturally. And then we also have Keep an Open Mind, Your Soulmate May Differ from Your Usual Type and Expectations, okay? So, Sagittarius. Oh my gosh, I mean, we can be I don't know. I mean, we're some characters. I love us. I love us, Sagittarius. I love us, okay? All right, so right off the bat, I'm not too sure right at this point if this I am picking up on a reunion, but listen to me, I'm not necessarily talking about a reunion with like a past partner in this lifetime, okay? It's almost like a coming together of two souls that intimately know each other, whether or not this is somebody you have known in this lifetime or if it's somebody from like a previous lifetime, you know, someone you may have a soul contract with, a divine counterpart, anything like that, okay? I feel like you guys have been doing manifestation work. Of course, maybe when I say manifestation work, I'm not necessarily saying that you're doing it on purpose. I mean, you know, with Jupiter ruling Sagittarius, I mean, we're naturally, you know, lucky people. We just tend to we manifest very quickly for the good or for the bad, okay? What this is telling us, though, Sag, is that if we're wanting to manifest, like if you've got something in mind, first of all, what I'm hearing with this keeping an open mind, I'm actually feeling like when they're saying this person is not your usual type, how do I want to put this? You may have an idea of what is or isn't within what they would call your league. Not necessarily your type, like what you're actually capable of attracting to you. Like you're thinking too small. You're thinking too small. It's not that, so maybe like what your usual type is somebody, you know, I'm going to be very careful about how I say this because I don't want to, this is good for you, Sag, okay? Whatever it is, whatever your type is, what is being said is you need to amp it up because you can and you will do better, okay? Take that however it resonates. All right? You know, if that means that you're used to or you're normally attracted to counterparts that might be within a certain tax bracket, maybe they dress a certain way. It's like, no. You know, what you don't realize, Sag, is you yourself are in a whole other league. A whole new league is what's coming up. Like, you may have been doing some work. Maybe you're not even really like privy to this yet. Like you're in a whole other league of your own. And I really feel like you may have been you may have been sleeping on your power, you may have been sleeping on your worth. And maybe past partnerships have reflected this to you. But keeping an open mind is basically just telling you, like, the type that you're used to attracting, you can and you will do much better. Okay? You may have thought, like, maybe the last person you were with, you may have thought that that was the end all and be all. And this may resonate for a few of you, but this is saying, like, no. That person may have had attributes that you're the actual person that's coming in, but everything that person was not, this person is going to be. Okay? This new person will have the things that you did like about this person and then some. Okay? So something along those lines. But let's go ahead, and then as far as letting go of control issues, this is more or less talking about letting go and like, stop trying to figure it out. Stop trying to make it happen. Okay? There's certain things that you can do to kind of help call in this connection, but then there's certain things you need to learn how to let go of, basically, and let the universe, do its thing, right? And so what's largely coming through is, like, of course, I feel like some of you may have some, maybe Gemini, Mercury, Virgo Mercury might be coming through for some of you. Even a Sagittarius Mercury, but some of you are really sitting there trying to think it out, trying to figure out, how is this connection going to come through? Like, you're really, like, your mind is just trying to figure out, what do I need to do? Where do I need to go? How can I get myself in this person's, in their awareness? And the universe is like, no, just chill out. Live your best life, boo. You know what I mean? Do your thing, live your best life, enjoy your life, right? And in the practice of living your best life, that person is going to be funneled into your presence, into your awareness. Okay? So, like, yeah, like, letting go of control issues is really just like, do what you can do, but don't try to control how it's going to happen. Like, if you really are trying to, like, put yourself out there hoping you're going to find them, more or less just do what feels good to you. If it feels good, then do it. If you're having fun, do it. You know what I mean? If you're excited and you're looking forward to doing it, do it. If it's something that you're just doing because you're hoping, like, you're not really enjoying it, but you're hoping it's gonna, put you in the path of that person, don't do it. You gotta stay in a certain feeling, space. Like, just live your best life. If it feels good, keep doing it. If it doesn't, ease up on it, okay? All right, let's get some more information. This feels, for the most part, you guys, like it's a new connection, but we'll see what comes out with the rest of the reading. We got reaching out, seeking attention, planning to meet up. Okay. Yeah, that's what I feel like some of you are trying to make this happen in a certain way. Here we got reconciliation with repairing, rebuilding, mutually agreed to leave the past in the past. Okay. So there is some past energy possible. So this could be possibly talking about you in a past person reconciling. Let's get some more information though before we talk about that. Sheltered off, trust issues and insecurities. So this goes right back to that agreeing to leave the past in the past. Oh, then this wanted to come out. Wishes coming true, dreams coming into fruition. Let's get one more for my fellow Saggies. Cloud 9, bliss of happiness seems like a dream. Okay, so I will tell you, for those of you, this is speaking of you and a past person coming back together, okay? With the energy coming through from these cards, this is saying, like, whatever needed to be healed within the relationship, whatever needed to be healed within you, whatever needed to be healed within them was healed. And so when the two of you reconnect, it's going to be like you're meeting a brand new person. You're starting a whole new relationship. It's like, that past version no longer exists. Okay? That's for some of you. Now for some, the rest of you, I feel like this is a new connection. And when we're talking about repairing and rebuilding and mutually agreeing to leave the past in the past, it's not bringing old baggage into a new relationship. Not bringing what someone else did to you and the trauma and the triggers and stuff like that from that relationship into the new one. Does that make sense? Because what's coming up, especially with this cloud 9, I love this energy. It's talking about the bliss of happiness. And actually, I'm getting a very 9 of Cups energy from this cloud 9, which is actually a Sagittarius card. It's ruled by Jupiter. Cloud 9. Bliss of happiness, and it seems like a dream. We got wishes coming true. That's another 9 of Cups. I mean, that's also the star, but more 9 of Cups energy with, you know, wish fulfillment and stuff. The star could be Aquarius energy coming through, but I'm really picking up on our own energy, Sag. Dreams coming true, dreams coming into fruition. Yeah. It's also about, you know, leaving trust issues and insecurities in the past, not bringing that baggage into this new relationship with you. And as far as like the reaching out and, you know, that goes back to letting go of control issues. Okay. Just if you're kind of needing guidance as to whether or not you should or should not be doing something or taking certain actions, just really ask yourself, how do you feel about it? Like, what are you feeling? Are you feeling anxious? If you're feeling anxious about it, it's probably a good idea not to do it. If you're worrying about the outcome, if you're attached to the outcome of whatever it is you're doing, it's probably not really something you should be doing. Okay? If you're doing something or about to take an action towards something where you're just doing it because you're having a good time, you're having fun, you don't really have any attachment to the outcome because you know no matter what's happening, you're going to have fun in the process, that's what you should be doing, okay? That's coming through very, very heavily. All right, let's get some more information about this connection. The energy here is new, okay? So, like I said, whether or not that means for you guys, whether you're manifesting in a new whole, like an entirely new person, new identity, new face, new, you know what I mean? Or if you're manifesting like someone that you've already known, but that person is just basically transformed. Like they're no longer the person that they were before. This is new energy, new person energy, okay? Which we can transform. We can become completely different versions of ourselves, you know, post healing, right? This is definitely new energy though. New energy. All right, let's get some more information about this connection, please. For my Saggies, let's get, 4 cards. More information from my Saggies. All right, we got the 9 of Swords popping out. More info from my Saggies. Whoa, Page of Pentacles. Let's get 2 more cards. Ooh, there's the Justice card. Whoa. That's too many. All right. Actually, that wanted to come out in reverse. All right, so a lot of shit's clearing up for you guys, Sag. A lot of stuff clearing up for you in the month of October 2021. All right. So I feel like in the past, you may have been in connections where someone swooped in really, really fast, kind of mind screwed you over a little bit. There's just this energy of past romantic partners. I'm just feeling like it's like an instant turnaround. Like it was fast and furious, and as quickly as it ignited, it burned out. But these people were not very stable at all. Not very stable at all. But what's coming in that's going to change that is, you know, No more illusions on your part. Like, things are going to be very, very balanced. You're going to see things in a very balanced way. And I am hearing for some of you that justice is going to be served. I'm not really quite sure. I mean, just put that and take that where it applies or wherever it resonates. There is no more illusion, though. Like, there's no more fantasy. Like, things are being seen for exactly what they are. And as a result, the energies are being balanced out. I also feel like the person that's coming in that you're manifesting, Sag, is actually going to be somebody who is very, very, very fair. Justice is Libra energy. Doesn't necessarily have to be a Libra. But very balanced, very mature, very responsible. I'm just hearing none of this fuckery. Okay? I'm not sure who or what that was for, but none of this fuckery. Yeah. You're going to know what you're getting with this person. It's going to be like, you're going to know. There's no masks. Let's get some advice for Sag. All right, so you're at a crossroads about something. There's choices and decisions you got to make. And here we are again, Clover with luck and contentment. Luck be on your side, Saggy. Luck be on your side. Let's get one more card, please. Oh, fine. Let's get 2 more cards. Here we got open book. It says about a secret apprenticeship. And then we also got masculine energy. Okay. So let's put these where. You're definitely going to be lucky in love. Like I said, this person that's coming in, when they're talking about not your usual type, you're just going to be like, wow. You know what I mean? Like, I'm hearing star power. Like, I'm picking up definitely a masculine dominant energy from this person that's coming in. Yeah, and they're going to be an open book. I feel like both of you are, though. There's not going to be any secrets. There's, you know, you're manifesting exactly what you want. And that's kind of why your guides are telling you to amp it up, because you are literally manifesting in exactly what you want. And they're like, you know, whatever it is you're used to manifesting, turn it up a few notches, because you can and you are going to do better. Like, shoot for the stars. That's what Sagittarians do. I mean, we're the freaking archers, you know. Don't keep aiming, you know, right at your own eyesight. It's like, aim for the flipping stars, you know. Go for it, Sag. And that's what the choices and decisions are. It's like, pay very close attention to what you are calling in. If you haven't already, like, actually sit down and actually, you know, like, make a purposeful, conscious effort to, you know, list out all the attributes that you want in this person. How do you want to feel around them? You know what I mean? You want to feel abundantly provided for, regardless of how your money situation is. You know what I mean? You know, do you want them to buy you nice, expensive gifts and things? I'm even hearing cars. You want them to buy you a car? You can have that. You can have somebody that has the desire and the ability to do that. They're like, aim for the flipping stars. That's what the choices and decisions is all about. It's like, don't leave that up to, you know, just don't leave that up to, what's that word? I want to say fate, but you're the director of your fate. Don't just leave it up to, you know, a whim, or just don't leave it open. Okay, don't leave it open. Be very, you know, take control of what you're manifesting. You know, think about it like a genie in a bottle. Aim for the stars, okay? You have that power and that ability. You might as well put it to work. Put it to work. Put it to work. All right, tell me the energy of this connection that they are manifesting. I'm hearing fuckboys. Like, that's what a lot of you see with this Knight of Swords energy and this Page of Pentacles energy. That's what it felt like. Like, that's what you're used to calling in. And not only can you have somebody who is serious about you with this Justice card, you can have somebody who is serious about you and is successful, is affectionate, you know, is family oriented, all of that stuff, whatever it is that you want. Okay, we've got solar plexus chakra with confidence. No one will believe in you if you don't believe in yourself. Be your own cheerleader. This is what we're talking about. Aim for the stars, because you can have it all. Oh yes, you can. You can have it all. Aim for the flipping stars. I want to get a couple more of these cards for you though. Oh, we got Rhodonite coming out with heart chakra energy. Love is a verb, so make it your most treasured action. Yeah, you gotta love yourself first. You gotta be your own best friend. You have to be like, you know, like my name's Michelle, so I'm like Team Michelle all day. You know, you gotta be team yourself, whatever your name is. Here we've got abundance. The world is abundant when you choose to see it that way. See, this is what I'm talking about. So I really do feel like you're amping up your solar plexus energy. I feel like you have been, you already have been a heart chakra person. Like, I feel you're very loving, you're very jovial. I mean, you know, a lot of us are at our hearts just typical Sagittarius energy, but sometimes things can happen to us that really like erode on our confidence. Like, you know, our solar plexus energy is all jacked up because of things that have happened to us, you know, in past relationships and connections. And so it's all about tapping back into our confidence, our self-empowerment, what we're capable of producing. And this is the energy that you and this person are going to have together. Like, oh my gosh, the two of you are definitely going to connect, you know, through your heart spaces, but I'm trying to, like, the information that's coming through, I'm trying to figure out how to explain it. There's definitely a love connection there. There is going to be an unbelievably amount of just mutual respect, like the honor and the loyalty that the two of you have for each other, because exactly how you're going to see them, they're going to see you. Whereas they might be abundant in, I don't know, you know, maybe financial matters, they might see you as abundant in relationships. It's like the two of you are going to just balance each other out, where they might be very, you know, confident in their business dealings. They're going to see you as very confident in, like, your social, you know, dealings and stuff like that. I'm just giving you an example of where, you know, how the two of you are going to balance out. But it's very much, this connection is going to be so, like, you're already going to be in a place of where you know, your sense of self-empowerment is on point, but this person is really going to nourish that and keep nourishing. They're not going to be taking from you. They're actually, like, the two of you are going to be filling each other's cups constantly. You're constantly just going to be bigging each other up, basically. Just encouraging each other, you know, being each other's best cheerleaders, supporting each other. You know what I mean? It's just like you're going to be, you know, Team Sag and Team whoever all day, every day. All right? All right, let's get some more cards for you guys. Tell me more about Saggy's person in this connection. This connection is going to be very, very powerful. Very powerful. All right. It says the timing is not quite right. I feel like that's what's been, hold on. We got stability. This relationship can stand the test of time. Yep, I feel like this is really going to be, I keep hearing your forever person. We also have trust coming through with it is safe to trust the situation. Let's get one more for, was it that one that wanted to come out? Okay. Go slow. Take time to get to know each other. There's a lot of synchronicities between this reading and the Scorpio reading. So if you have any Scorpio placements like Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising, definitely go check that one out because there's a lot of synchronistic messages here, okay? So I feel, okay, so when the two of you link up, that's what it is. Okay. I feel like your paths are going to cross in October 2021, Sag, but I don't think right away it's going to be like a connection that right away, like you guys start dating. I feel like you guys will either, you guys will either become friends and at the very, very least, kind of like mutual acquaintances, but there is going to be an affinity for each other. It's not like you're just going to meet in passing and then you just forget about each other. No, it's going to be something where they remember you and you remember them. All right, you might be connecting on social media. You'll probably be exchanging phone numbers. But you guys, like your paths are going to cross and then somehow the two of you are going to stay connected from then. And then, you know, your connection is really going to blossom. Okay, like with this going slow, taking time to get to know each other, you know, you guys, like I really kind of see like you and this other person, like I'm thinking that what I'm picking up is the two of you are going to have like mutual friends or family members in common. Like maybe they're a friend of a family member of yours, or you're a friend of a family member of theirs, or you guys just have mutual friends in common, but there's like somehow, you know, they're in your friend group or your family group somehow. Okay, obviously you're not related to them. That's not what I'm talking about. Okay. And that's kind of how you guys are able to really kind of take some time to truly, truly get to know each other, is because you're friends first, basically. Okay. So yeah, the connection is going to be happening or starting, you know, like your paths are going to cross in October, but I feel that you guys are going to, it's going to be a slow burner. Okay. Not very slow, but it is going to be a slow burner. All right. But I do feel like I just heard there is going to be an attraction there though, but for whatever reason, I am not available. That might be what it is. For some reason, you or them, let's get some more cards. You or them may not be available. I don't know if they might be coming out of like a connection. Maybe they're busy with work or school or something like that, but there may be something on their end that is keeping them from being able to really put forth time, effort, and energy into you know, a new relationship at this point in time. It says, I bury myself in works to forget you. I think that's what it is. It's not so much that they bury themselves in work to forget you. It's just that part about I bury myself in work. Like I feel like they're really busy. Something having to do with their finances, okay? It says, I hope that you can forgive me one day. Because it's like the two of you, like... I feel like you're very, well, I know, we tend to be very impatient. And so it's just like, it's not, you know, it's, they're sorry that when they meet you, it's like their soul, their higher self is saying, it sucks. You know, I'm not going to necessarily be ready just to start dating right away. By the time we meet, I got this other stuff going on, but understand there's a reason for that, okay? The reason is so that the two of you can build a real foundation, okay? You're gonna get to know each other like for real. You know how when you start dating somebody, it's different when you make a new friend versus when you meet a new friend versus when you meet a new potential romantic interest, right? Like, you get to know who your friends are fairly quickly because there's not really a need to hide behind a mask. But when you start dating somebody right off the bat, you're really trying to impress. You know what I mean? For the most part, that's what most people do. You don't really know who this person is until the mask falls off, and that usually doesn't happen until between like 3 and 6 months. It's like, oh, I forgot, I didn't know you were that kind of person type of thing. And so it's like there's a reason why the two of you are going to have to be friends first before the two of you get to know each other. And really, that's the best foundation to build off of, right? And then we've got, we don't share the same values. And what I'm picking up from that is the two of you may actually have different belief systems. Let me pull some more cards. Maybe like one of you is awakening out of something. Ooh, that's interesting. Let's get a couple more cards from this deck for Sag, please. I don't know what comes next. Okay, I'm picking up. Hold on, let me get one more card. Oh, or 2 more cards. Fine. I daydream about a life with you, and it says, I don't know why this happened. Okay. So, I feel like this person is just now learning how to tap into their power. Or one of you is. One of you is just learning how to really tap into your power. It's not so much that you don't share the same values. You're just on different pages where you're I'm going back to that solar plexus energy. Like, I feel like one of you is really big into like the law of manifestation, the law of attraction or the law of assumption, and the other one is just kind of more logical, not quite as spiritual, but I feel like that's what's happening. That might be why there's kind of this, there's a space between when you meet and when you actually start dating, is because one of you is on a different plane. Ah, that's what it is. Okay, because your guides keep telling you to aim higher because you can and you will do better. So this is mutual for both of you, actually, is what it is. I feel like spiritually, Sagittarius, you are on a whole different plane. Like, this person is still kind of 3D anchored, like, I feel like you're going to open up their mind and their spirits and their hearts in a way that, like, they're going to see the world in a way that they've never seen it before. They may have been resistant to some of the things that the two of you are, you know what I mean? Like, you're going to intrigue the crap out of this person. Like, I see you sharing things on social media, and it's just, they're going to be like, what? But without you knowing, you're going to send them down rabbit holes. Okay? And so it's not necessarily talking about moral values. It's like they don't right now see things the way that you do, but that's part of why the two of you, both of you, there's certain things that they see that you don't see things the way that they do, that they're going to open up your mind and open up you to a whole different world, maybe in the 3D, and you're going to open up them to a whole new, like, spiritual world. So it's just like, oh, this is a beautiful flip. I love it. I love this union. Yeah, and you guys are just going to be bouncing things off of each other all the time. It's going to be, yeah. So that's why your guides are like, you need to aim higher. Because your person on the 3D is probably going to be in a whole different realm than you're used to, but spiritually and intellectually, you are going to be on a whole new different realm than what they're used to. Like, you guys mutually are going to be opening each other up to a whole new different way of seeing things, a whole new different way of experiencing life, just, on that front. So yeah. All right, let's get 5 cards from this deck for Sagittarius. No, that's too many at once. I just saw ascending in this deck though. Yeah. I feel like this person, part of this person, this connection is like, look at that. First one that came out, and this was in the Scorpio reading as well. Engagement ring with engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union. This is the person that you're going to be with, I believe, for the rest of this lifetime, Sag. Let's get a few more cards for Sagittarius, please. We got healing heart, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. Yeah, I feel like that's what you've been doing, and that's why this person is finally able to come in, because you've been doing the work. That's why you're able to aim higher, and you know what I mean? You've been healing your heart space, and you've been healing your solar plexus, and you've just been healing, period. Like, you know your worth so much more than what you put up with in the past or what you've manifested with in the past. Like, I really do feel like you're connecting with your own power as, you know, as a creative being in your own little universe. All right, we got wedding rings. So we got engagement rings. So this is definitely progressing. Union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. You guys, this is the person you're going to spend the rest of your life with. This is them. This is them. And then separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning. This is talking about a specific connection from the past. Like, if you're wondering why things happen the way that they did with someone from your past, this is why. That person had to be moved out of your life so that this person could come in. Because here we got abundance showing up. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. I'm going to say that again. Manifest exactly what you want. So if you're doing that, you know, don't leave it up to chance, you guys. Like, very purposefully call in what you want, okay? Make a damn grocery list. You know, you wouldn't just, you know, if you need groceries, you wouldn't just send some random person that doesn't know you, doesn't, you know what I mean, and just have them go shopping for you, because you're going to end up with a whole bunch of shit that you don't want. You'll end up with some stuff that you do like, but for the most part, you're going to end up with a bunch of shit that you don't want. So this is saying, like, be purposeful, like, actually sit down and make a list of the attributes. Focus more on how you want to feel when you're with this person, okay? So, oh my gosh, I mean, beautiful, beautiful reading, Sag. I'm super excited for you. That was your message. I really hope that you enjoyed it. If it resonated, please smash the like button for me. Comment, share, subscribe if you feel led to do so. And I will be seeing you on the next reading. Bye, Sag.